Chairman Workman, Commissioners, my name is Ellie Krug. I'm a resident of Victoria. Some of you may know I'm also an elected official, but I am here speaking personally and not on behalf of the Carver County School District, Eastern Carver County School District. I want to talk with you about three things this morning: vision, compassion, and risk, all related to the potential, possible contract with ICE. Vision first. Every once in a while, we come to a reflection point, a place where, however we decide, reflects on and decides how we will be viewed by the world at large. I would submit that this contract, this decision on whether to contract with ICE to house detainees is one of those reflection points. It is not a question about bringing in revenue, because obviously that's something that's involved, but it's really more of a question about how do you want Carver County to be perceived? Because you go with this contract, we will be the closest county to downtown Minneapolis, downtown St. Paul. And what that means is that we will have ICE representatives, I'd actually like to use a stronger word, out here more frequently, because they can come out here to Carver County, they can place somebody in the jail and stay out at Carver County for a longer period of time. But what will that make other people think about Carver County? Because it will not make us look like a welcoming place. In fact, it will make us look like an intolerant place, a place that is unwilling to allow those who lack voices, those who lack power, unwilling to protect them, and instead to allow people who run amok with the law to take them away. Second item, compassion. Gandhi said that the measure of society is how it treats its weakest members. We are talking about people here who have no power. Sheriff Cameroon has said that potentially going into this contract was about compassion because people would be housed locally. The reality is that ICE could arrest, no, that's not the right word, detain somebody at 3 o'clock Wednesday, have them at the jail by 3:30, and then on Thursday morning, come and take them away to God knows where, Louisiana, Texas, or whatever. There's no compassion involved with that. The third item is risk. I was a 30-year civil trial attorney with more than 100 trials to my credit. Many of those tried to jury verdict. In the course of my legal experience, I represented, actually, legal entities like Carver County. I actually protected legal entities like yours from Section 1983 police brutality, police excessive force cases. I counseled many, many clients, institutional clients, about risk. And that's really what this is about. Because the thing to understand is that while you control the Carver County Sheriff's Department, and in conjunction with Sheriff Cameroon, you do not control ICE. And you will have ICE out in this county roaming around. That is the right phrase for it. And the risk that we have, as I used to tell my clients, it's not what you think, it's not what I think as your lawyer, it's not what the plaintiff thinks, it's not what the plaintiff's lawyer thinks. It's what a jury will think. And can you imagine a video on the internet of ICE pulling somebody, a 45-year-old woman, out of her car, pummeling her to the ground on Chaska Boulevard as she has 2 children in the car? And can you imagine what that will say about our county? But more importantly, can you imagine the risk it will take? Because not only will ICE get sued, the county will get sued. And you don't control ICE, unlike the sheriffs. ICE operates as thugs. So I would urge you not to go forward with that contract. Thank you so very much.